Hello, today I'm showing you how we can make a clock like this with JavaScript. So let's get started. So I made a folder named clock and I'm opening it in VS Code. So let's make a index.html named file, and also we need a JavaScript file, so make it an index.js, and also we can make a like styles.css for our designing. So let's include our HTML boilerplate code. We need this code in every HTML site, so you can download a VS Code extension for this. So I'm naming it like block, and we can add our CSS, and its name is styles.css. And also let's include our script tag. So we need to add our index.js. So index.js like this. Okay, so right now all I just need in our HTML is a div that has an ID of block. We'll see with just this thing we will do everything with JavaScript. We just need this in HTML. So let's come to the logic. So right now let's make a function. I can give it the name of say current time. So this function will show us the current time. So I'm making a variable named date. Now I'm just making instance of the date. So in JavaScript we can make an object of date with new then date. So I'm just giving a comment say check date. Okay, then I'm going to make var say hours. Our hours are, you can get hours from like just get. You can see the function over there. Get hours. It's a function, so we have to make it like this. Same with for minutes. Okay. I'm just making it a short, so minute. The dot get minutes, and same with random seconds with a dot get seconds. Yes. So let's say console dot log say date. First I'm going to show you what this date thing do. So just open it with a live server. So if we check our console, you can see. Okay, so here is nothing. So we have to check it by console log date. Oh, I just have to call current time. So I haven't called the function, so it didn't work. So I have to call current time. And now if I check it, you can see this is our date. So it gives us the day, month, date, year, and time. Also, it gives us the time zone. So this is our date, and if I return, say, if I say hours, so you can see our hours now. Yeah, you can see one because the time is right now 1:42 a.m. Okay, so let's get moving. Now, if I want to show these things in our HTML, I have to use this clock ID. So I can use something like say document get element by ID. The ID is clock. So I just selected the clock, and then I have to move it in HTML to like say hours, then plus I'm just concatenating these columns. Then I have to show, okay, let's give it a space so that it will look good. Then say minutes, then again concatenate, and then hours, and then finally our seconds. So if I show you now, you will see the current time. Okay, so how we can get AM PM? So for AM PM I can use something like say um, I'm making a variable of say time tag. Okay, so currently I'm giving its value to AM. So we can use something like if hours is greater than hours is greater than 12, then we can say right now it's in 24 hours format. So if it's 12 then it's 12 p.m. So we can say time tag is equal to p.m. and else if it's not 12 then we can say time tag is equal to a.m. Okay, and let's include our time tag. So I'm just including a space, then our time tag. Now you will see AM or PM. Yeah, you can see it's AM. So you can see it's currently not updating automatically. So for making it automatically updating, we have to call this function again and again. So you can see if I call this function like this, it will get automatically updated. So what I can do is I can call this function again and again after a second. So like we can use say it's a function named set timeout. There is a function. It receives a function, so the function is run time, and I want to repeat it like a minute. I have to call it in a a milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds is 1 second. So it will call this function every second. Why it calls it every second? Because I'm calling this function inside the function, so it's a recursion. So let's say you can say it's automatically updating. So it will show AM PM, and currently it is in uh, 12-hour format. Sorry, 24-hour format. To make it in 12-hour format, we can use something like say if hours equal to say 0, then hours equal to 12. So if hours is 0, I mean midnight 12, then make it 12. Then and we can say else if hours is greater than say 12, then we can say hours is equal to hours minus 12. Why so? So like say we can say there is 1 a.m. time, so it will be 13 in 24 hours format. So 13 minus 12 is 1 a.m. and last is if nothing, then we can say hours is equal to hours. It's not mandatory to write this. I'm just writing this for reference. So now right now it's converted into 12-hour format. So we can comment it also for 12 okay, let's see. Yeah, we can say it's working. So if I want to say I want to add a 0 behind a 1, like it's 1 right now, it's not 0 1. Same will be the second sets. It's 1 not 0 1. So I can make before I put it to HTML, I can make a function say let's name it function 0 receive our parameters and is greater than 10 return greater than or equal to 10. To return the screen, and if it's not greater than 10, it means it's a single digit number. Just return 0 and 0 plus k. I'm just concatenating it. So I just have to call this function say ours is equal to 0, then ours. So let's say our r is 1, then it will return 0 and 1. So it will become a 0 1. Let's see it in action. You can see it's 0 1. Same, let's do it same with seconds and minutes. So at 0 we have to pass minute. Second, let's say second is equal to add 0. So let's see, yeah, it's working. So functionality for this thing is complete. Now let's make it like something like this. For making it, so first you can see it's a black background. So let's add a black background in our CSS. So let's say background color, background color. Just choose a color. It's a black, such a light faded black. So right, uh, let's style our clock. So clock is ID, so hash clock, and now first increase its font size. So they say font size say 60 pixel, and let's check it out. Okay, so it's black right now. Let's give it a color. I always put colors from color hunt. So let's give it a good color. Okay, let's try some light color. Maybe you can pick any color. I'm just picking a random color. So let's just check color if you want to change color. So color is this. You can say now. Okay, good. So we have to center this also. There are many methods to center it, but I'm just using a display flex for this. So I'm saying display flex, and I have to specify a height. So I'm giving a mean height of 100 view height because nothing else is here. And I have to say justify content, say center. I have to say align items to the center. Now it should be centered. I think, yeah, it should be. And if you have to get rid of the scroll bar, we can define in our body overflow. Yeah, so you can see everything is working. And one more thing, we can change its font. You can see its font is different here. So I always go with Google Fonts. It's fonts.google.com. You can choose any font. I found we can use some handwriting fonts. It will look good. So let's say I want to use this. So I have to select this, then I have to copy the link and have to paste it at the top of our HTML. So inside the head, just paste this link, and also we have to specify our font family. So let's specify it. We can specify it in either in body or in clock. To be specific, I'm just giving it in clock. Let's say, yeah, you can see it looks much better, and everything is working now. So I think, I hope you like this, and please hit a subscribe button below and hit a like if you really liked it, and do share and comment on this video, and also put some comments if you want some another kind of video.